Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and an Arc Raiders video. It's that time of the week. The weekly trials have reset and we've got our 5 new challenges. And if you're like me and you got your butt kicked last week, you'll be happy with the ones we got now. Because man, last week was a sweat fest. I think even to get into the top 10, which was to level up 2 ranks for mine, was 140K. I barely managed to get, I think, 70 or 80. So I didn't derank, but I didn't go anywhere. But that's not what this video is about. Let's get into it so you guys know what you have to do to get at least your 3 stars and get your 4,000 points in each one to get your freebies. Okay, so quick rundown again. Weekly trials reset every Sunday night, Monday morning, depending on where you live. And it's 5 trials. You get points doing based on what they say. There is 3 levels, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 1,000, 2,500, and 4,000 points will get you rewards. Everything from blueprints to gun attachments to just various little stuff like that. I think I even got some weapons this time around, a volcano and a patina. Yay. No blueprints for me this time, but others have. That's all you got to do if you want to do it. It doesn't matter what rank you are, what your leaderboards are at, you get that. Now for the ranks, as you move up, you get better rewards once the season ends, and the rewards are all listed here. You can see what they are, emotes and cosmetics and things like that. Nothing crazy as you climb up. If you're in the top section of your leaderboard, which depends on where you're at. So for example, I'm in wildcard, 1 to 10 moves up 2. And I think it was the next 20 ranks move up 1. And then a bunch of people don't go anywhere, and like the bottom 20 actually derank. I just stayed where I was at. It is personal best each raid. It's not cumulative. So each raid, whatever your max score is for that raid, that's what counts. Okay, so let's get into what we have. We have damage Rocketeers, download data during hidden bunker, search first wave Husks, damage Snitches, damage ground-based arc enemies. Okay, so first off, damage Rocketeers. There's lots of ways you can go about this. The key is to do major events. That gives you, my head's hiding it here. Let me take it away. 2x points on major map conditions, right? So what that means is when you go to the map and you see night raids, hidden bunker, there'll be the other, I can't remember what it's called. There's another one on Blue Gate. It's a bunker thing or locked doors or something like that. Those all count. So does the electromagnetic storms. And you can tell because when you click up here, you'll see this little times 2x. This is for the trials. Gives you double points. Now, prospecting probes, the matriarch, which there's none up here yet, the matriarch queen, all of those do not give you 2x. So keep that in mind. That's important here in a sec. The hidden bunker is going to be the big one. That being said, and let me get back to the screen here. For Rocketeers, you're going to want to go at night or during electromagnetic storm. I've always been able to kill the most Rocketeers either on Spaceport or Blue Gate. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the best place to do it. If you can find another place to kill more of them during that period of time, by all means do it. But that's where I'm going to probably go for it. For example, up at the top of Blue Gate, there's 2 Rocketeers at the same time. Throw yourself 3 wolf packs. Usually it kills all of them. Maybe you got to hit him with a Hull Cracker one more time, but you wipe them and you move on. Whereas Spaceport, you kind of center up in the map somewhere and you just pull the Rocketeers that are all around the map. There's a lot of them. So it's going to be a interesting one. I don't think the points are going to be super crazy on this one just because it's pretty limited. Like it's capped. Like you can't do you're not going to see like 70,000 on this one like you have in the past, right? So I think that'll be a interesting one, not quite so sweaty for everybody to do. Hidden bunker, probably the easiest one out of all of them. This is one of the few that if you do it solo, you're probably better off just because the solo queues are a lot more friendly. There's no if somebody hits the bunker, you don't lose it. Basically, you just get down in there. You've got to hit each panel. Everybody can line up and take turns. So like one person activates the panel, it's got to download some data. And then once it downloads data, everybody can pull that data off, and that's all you got to do. I have a whole video talking about the hidden bunker. Go check that out if you want more detail on it. But this one, if it's like last time, it'll max out at 6,400, I believe. There's 8 panels, and they give you 800 points each. So that is hidden bunker. We'll see if it changes this week, but I don't think it will. Search first wave Husks. So these are like the old kind of rusted, like the Rocketeers and the little ones, and then the big Barons. This one's pictured, I believe, I can't tell if it's Damn Battlegrounds or if that's Spaceport, but either way, it is, those are the 2 maps that coincidentally, I like doing these on, is on Spaceport because there's tons of Husks on the outside of the map, as well as Damn Battlegrounds again, because there's just a lot of open space for them. Now, the thing with the first wave Husks is it might be the best again to do this during the bunker mission. the hidden bunker. When everybody else is doing the hidden bunker, you're out there doing first wave husks. And the reason I say that is the hidden bunker gives you 10 extra minutes. Instead of a 30-minute raid, it's 40 minutes. So it gives you that extra time. Plus it's 2x. So there is a minor event that is, I don't know why for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called, but it's extra husks. So, you know, instead of lush blooms or prospecting probes, there's one that has more husks on the ground, but I don't think it's enough to counteract or make up for the 2x you would get at hidden bunker doing it at nighttime or doing electromagnetic storm. Electromagnetic storms are kind of sketch. I would be careful about doing those. It's hard to hit these things because lightning's always hitting you, but they're out there. I'm going to be doing it on spaceport unless we hear something better about it. Now for damaging snitches, straightforward. You just kill snitches. My favorite place to do this, because we've killed snitches for the snitch scanners in the past, we've had the best luck doing this on Blue Gate during the daytime. Now that might not be the best place to do it. I don't know if their spawns are the same at the nighttime because we haven't done it at nighttime. But what you can do is you can go up to Blue Gate, and if you go up to Pilgrim's Peak, there's 2 spawns on either side up here. So you kill the snitches, and then a few minutes later, another one spawns and another one spawns, and you can just farm them. And then you can also, if you see them anywhere down here, you can shoot them and pull them up to you and kill them. Keep in mind that your view distance is only 600 meters. Anything past 600 doesn't render. So you can't see, like you can see basically right to the edge of checkpoint is where you can see. Everything beyond that, you're not going to see any snitches. So unless you have somebody move down and pull them up a little bit for you, which is kind of risky, that's what you're going to do. Plus, Pilgrim's Peak has those 2 Rocketeers, so that might be a 2-for-1 in a single raid. Go up there, get some Rocketeers, pull other Rocketeers up to you, and do snitches at the same time up on Blue Gate. At least that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, straightforward. Ground-based arc. This is going to be the sweaty one. This is going to be where most of the competition is at, I think, because there's a couple of ways to go about this, and it'll take a few days for everybody to figure out what is like the meta way, right? So first off, you can just go at night. You can go damn battlegrounds. You can go spaceport, maybe even Blue Gate. Blue Gate's a little bit spaced out, but there's a lot of ground arc there. I'm thinking more damn battlegrounds myself just because I know the map better, but spaceport has so much stuff on it. But you just kill bastions, leapers, bombardiers, and rack up the points. Now again, I think this is going to be one you're going to want to do during the hidden bunker event. Just straight up, that's going to be what you're going to want to look for is the hidden bunker event. Do it during that because then you get that extra 10 minutes and it's 2x. And that's really where it's going to come in. Now, there could be something to be said. It's like I said, this is going to be interesting to see how it pans out, and we'll know within a day or two. But if you want to go do this with like the matriarch, right? Because say you can get 12, maybe 15,000 points off the matriarch. I'm assuming there, it depends on how they calculate the points, but just for discussion's sake, we'll say 15,000 off the matriarch. It also spawns other bastions and stuff, plus on the map are other bastions. So it's just going to depend on how good you are at clearing things and where you want to take your risks. If you can really hammer the matriarch and get out of your raid, kill all the ads that come with it, the leapers and the bastions that it spawns, and then go to the other part of the map and kill, more bastions and leapers and bombardiers. You could, even though you don't have the 2x points, because there's so much stuff on the map and you get that extra, all that damage from the matriarch, it could pan out. It's hard to say. Again, I'm skeptical, but I wanted to bring it up because it's going to be something that people are going to be talking about. But yeah, that is the trials. Remember, 1,000 points, 2,500, 4,000. Get your 3 stars. It is so worth it. The rewards are great. You're going to be happy with it, and you don't even have to compete. You can piss off the leaderboards, not carry anything about it. Just get your 4,000 points and your hunky dory as far as getting the rewards out of the trials. It's worth that alone. So that's all I got for this week's update. If you got anything out of the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton and tells YouTube you want to see more of the content. It's a win-win for both of us. But as always, appreciate you guys having you guys here. Also, share it with your friends. YouTube seems to love that too. Plus, it shows people that might not know about the content some good info content that we're trying to get out there for everybody. We'll wrap her up there. Appreciate you guys watching as always and having you around partaking with the content. I wish you the best of luck topside in the Rust Belt, and we'll see you in Esperanza.